Tackle junkies, what's going on, fellas? Out here enjoying another beautiful spring day. Tell you what, guys, woke up this morning, it's like 29 degrees. Water temps are probably low 50s, I'd imagine, like 51, 52. Buddy of mine went last week and they were 52. But we've had some crappy weather. I mean, the wind has been like, if it ain't rain, it's wind.
It's raining sideways.
Sounds rough, Ollie. Do you have an umbrella?
Had one.
Where is it?
Inside out, 2 miles away.
Been kind of a crappy spring, if you want to call it that. It's not much of a spring. We're kind of like, I think we kind of lost our springs and our fall. I think really we only have summer and then just a long winter. But anyways, guys, we have the old mystery tackle box out here today. We're not going to do the typical unboxing type deal. We'll go through it real fast actually right now. We have the BioSpawn Exo Swim 4-inch. This color is, let's see here. I don't know. I think it's, you know what it is? I think it's blue pearl. So we got these. We have big bite baits. What are these called? The Limit Maker. Little drop shot type bait. That'd probably be a good chatterbait trailer, something like that. Spinnerbait trailer. We have the Ketchco spinnerbait. We have some trailer hooks, and we have a little Bagley's Pro Sunny B twin spin, which I don't believe they'll be hitting top water right now. And everything else in the box is some stuff that I threw in there. But like I said, we're not going to mess with the top water. Trailer hook. I don't know if you guys, this video will probably be up after the video I did with Phantom Fishing. If you guys haven't checked him out, definitely check him out. But he was talking about this style of hook in that video. And let me go and show it to you guys real fast. I typically don't like trailer hooks, guys, at all. And I really don't like this style here that has this little rubber boot on there. Because what that does, it kind of makes it fixed on your spinnerbait. So really what happens, and this is even perfect too for like a buzz bait, what happens is you have this on as your trailer hook, and say a fish comes up and slaps at it or something like that on a buzz bait and misses it, it will cock that hook, and the rubber boot here, it keeps it, I guess it keeps it fixed wherever way they had smacked at it. So if they smacked at it and the hook swung to the right, it'll stay over there to the right. It's not free swinging. So typically I don't like this type of trailer hook, but Andy didn't seem to have an issue with it in that video. But like I said, me personally, I'd rather have the hook free swinging where if they do smack at it, the hook is free to move around, and they come at it again, the hook will be in line. Like I said, if it's fixed on there like this, they slap at it, if it's over to the right, it's not going to swing back. So if they hit it again, your trailer hook is not in line with the, you know, the hook that's on the bait. So again, I typically don't like this style of trailer hook. Not saying they're bad, they're just not for me. So we won't use this today just because, again, I really don't like trailer hooks to begin with. I hardly ever use them. 95% of the time, I don't have a trailer hook on there. I just really don't care for them. But, you know, I like to throw my spinner baits and all that up in brush and everything. An extra hook's gonna get you snagged up. So me, personally, I really don't like trailer hooks. I'd rather miss a fish once in a while than get constantly snagged up in the brush. But I think what we're gonna roll with today, we're gonna go ahead and tie on a spinnerbait, and we're going to tie on the Exo Swim, 2 different rods. Maybe we'll do like an hour challenge, maybe a 2-hour challenge. We'll see when we get out here. But we'll fish the spinnerbait for a little while. We'll fish the Exo Swim for a little while and see which one gets the bigger bite. You know, like I said, both a shad type imitation bait here, and we'll just see if maybe more flash gets the bite versus the just the swim bait, the standalone swim bait. What I may do too is keep a lookout for another video. I brought some things with me to add some flash to a swim bait, so keep a lookout for that video as well. I'll go ahead and do a separate video on a few different ways that you can add some blades to your swim baits to give you a little more flash. But let's go ahead and rig up, guys, and hit the lake. All right, guys, we got the Ketchco spinnerbait rigged up. Have that on the Martin APC. This is a 6.9 good all-purpose rod. This is the TCS reel. Gear ratio is 6.6. That's 15-pound Seaguar and VizX. And guys, I'm not going to set a timer. We're just going to toss the spinnerbait for a little bit, see how we do, and then we'll switch over to that swim bait and see which one gets us that bigger bite. Water's still fairly cold. Sun's out. Don't have much wind right now. Not really the ideal time for a spinnerbait, but, oh wait, am I hooked up? If so, that's a good fish. He must have hit it as it was sitting there on the bottom. If I got him snagged, he feels better. That's a decent fish. Yeah, he must have picked that up off the bottom. Heck yeah. That's a good fish, healthy. That was weird. I'm tangled here in a spinnerbait. Catch, go, spinnerbait. I'm gonna drop it here because we got a little tangle. There we go. That's a good fish. Healthy, man. Oh, wait. Just drop this rod. There we go. Yeah. I get that out of there. Grass in there. That's a good fish though. That's easy. 2 pounds. Good deal. Thank you, baby. Here I was getting ready to say that, or I did say that, not ideal conditions here for a spinnerbait. And what's that, second or third cast? Hook a 2-pounder. I'll take that. Hey guys, I got a video I did, I believe it was last year. Pretty good in-depth video on fishing a spinnerbait. Pretty much everything you'll need to know is in that video. I'll link that down below as well. Pretty good. Well, in my book, today's already a success. I'm not going home with a Watts. We call that skunked. You call it skunked, you can call it a Watts. I could be moving it too fast. If you guys remember on that cast, I had a little bit of an overrun, and I was pulling that line out, so that bait was probably sitting on the bottom. So I could maybe need to crawl it. I bet a jig would probably do good right about now too. But we don't have a jig in the box. No. No jig in the box, so we're going to stick with the spinnerbait here and switch over to that swim bait here. We'll give it an hour or so. So leave me some comments down below. What's your biggest fish so far this season? Let me know if you're up north, down south, Midwest. How's it going for you guys? Like I've been saying in videos, I still haven't re-spooled any of my reels. This is still line from last season. I'm kind of waiting for the colder weather to get gone for good. Then I'll spool up knowing that I'm going to be fishing every week. But looking at the long range forecast, I believe after this week, and I said this before, but I believe after this week, we should be pretty good. A little overrun again, maybe I'll get hit there. Decondition this line. Oh wait, you know what? It is, man. Is that a fish? You know, I probably pulled it away from that. Was a fish for sure. That's the deal. That's the deal there. I'm gonna let her sit for a second. That could have been a little crappie or something. That was something there. Yep. Oh. Oh yeah. Yep. He jacked it, dude. He jacked it. That's the freaking deal. I don't know if it's a giant or not, but letting her sit. Yep, they must be up in that grass. See that? Heck yeah. Little fish, but I'll take it. Must be a little grass bed or something out there. Letting her sit. How are you hooked here? Like we got a mess here, man. I don't know how you grab this thing. You poor fish. I don't know what we got going here. There we go. Little joker. Not bad though, but that could be the deal. Letting her sit. See, now's when I should probably put that trailer hook on, but I feel I'm getting kind of snagged with this. The trailer hook's gonna make it worse. I just need one to really eat it. Like that dude. Like that dude. This could be, no, not a giant. You see what's weird though? They're hitting this weird because they're not in the roof of the mouth. They're all hitting it on the side like that. It works though. Man, you're cold. Good deal. Might have a little pattern here. Fish. That felt like a better fish. It could be, this could be a good fish here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come here, baby. Yes, sir. I'll take that. There we go, boys. Catch Co spinnerbait. That's another healthy 2-pounder. Maybe 2 1/4. Beautiful. Good deal. Good deal. Yes, sir. That's got to be the ticket. I felt the grass slow down, and there she was. Catch Co spinnerbait. Let's do that again. I just love fighting a decent fish on this rod. This rod is so much fun. This is the rod that I talk about the most. And there it is. That is the deal, man. Slow and steady down in the grass. Catching a fish. Awesome. Oh man, there's a fatty here. You know what? This one looks like it's snagged. Yeah, oh man, we almost got it right too. That was close. That's what they're in though, in that grass. Look at that belly. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Thank you, baby. Heck yeah. That's what they're in though. Out there, take that grass. That is the deal. We found the pattern, boys. I used to fish this little lake in a John boat. It's pretty deep right out here. Even when we used to anchor down, the rope wasn't long enough to anchor right out here. It's probably, I don't know, 13, maybe 15 foot right out here. Come on, fish. And there they are. This one's pulling too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All healthy fish, man. This is awesome. Awesome. Catch Co spinnerbait. Rinse you off real fast, baby. Oh yeah. Not a giant. That's probably a solid 1 3/4, maybe 2 pounds. Blast. Tell you what, guys, you don't have to have 30 rods and reels and all the tackle and the boat and all that. It's a blast just fishing these farm ponds. I know a lot of guys like to be pretty ignorant on social media and all that, and they don't even want to count fish that are caught out of a farm pond just because it's easier fishing a farm pond, obviously, than a lake. But dude, who freaking cares, man? Seriously. Go out there, get yourself one rod, spool up your reel, grab a spinnerbait, and have some fun. It doesn't matter where you catch them at. Like I said, I've got a boat. I haven't even headed out of the garage yet. This year I've been going with buddies and, like I said, fishing these smaller farm ponds. I mean, I want to catch fish. I really don't care where they come from. I know I can't catch them good at the lakes right now, so I go where I can catch them. Just go out there, have some fun. Like I said, it don't matter where you fish. enjoy the sport. And there we, oh man, he hit it. See that boil? This is what it's about, boys and girls. That's what it's all about. I know you're there now. See, now if I had like a wacky rig or something I could toss up in there, I'd probably pick that fish off. Wacky rig or a shaky head, something like that. That's a good follow-up bait. Yeah, I even mentioned that last year. I didn't get my boat out till late last year. I'm going where I know I can catch them just because, man, it's fun, dude. You cannot beat going to a little farm pond like this, knowing you can catch them and just freaking jacking them all day, dude. It's a blast. Really, I didn't know I could even catch them today, though. Oh, no. Not good. Not good. But, yeah, with the weather we've had, and I didn't think the bite would be great today, but it turned out to be pretty dang good. The old spinnerbait skirt came down. That's all right. He's been putting in work today, brothers. And when you're fishing grass and something like this, like I believe this is only like a 1/4 ounce spinnerbait, which is really what you want. If you're looking for grass and trying to rip it out, something like that, if you have too heavy of a spinnerbait, like if you use a 3/8 or a half, you're gonna be burying yourself in that grass too much. It'll be hard to actually fish through it. Where this 1/4, it more just ticks the top and all that, and I can kind of work it through the grass without actually burying my bait in the grass. So it's good to have a couple different sizes with you for a situation like this. Boy, that boy's pulling drag too. This could be a good one. This could be, or they're just strong. Oh, this is awesome. Come here, come here. All about the same size. Not a giant. Another 2-pounder. Oh yeah, man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Boys and girls, dude. Again, I ain't freaking jacking giants. I'll take these dudes all day long. Thank you, baby. Well, guys, tell you what, we're staying. We're staying. We gotta catch one more out here. And then one more, and then one more, and then one more. That was awesome. That was awesome. But we'll find out later if the flash or the spinnerbait's catching them or what. Like I said, we're gonna try that swim bait. We're gonna come to this area, that area over there that I was catching them with, or catching them on as well. That was a tap. I'm in the grass. Out of the grass. Hit it right there. Come on. Nope. There's no way this area is cleaned out. Let's catch another one. I'm sure they're stacked up in here. We got the wind blowing right in this area. We got plenty of grass here. This area should be pretty stocked. On a windy day, it's best to cast low. Once the wind grabs your lure, if you're not thumbing the spool, you definitely have a little backlash. Ooh, that's a bad one there. That's a bad one there. Hey guys, and I've said it before, coming to a place like this, excuse me, coming to a place like this, like I said, these are just family-owned farm ponds that I fish. But if you don't have a farm pond that you can fish that's, you know, yours, you know, knock on some doors, you know, or find somebody that has one or whatever, you know, maybe a friend that knows a friend or something that will let you fish in their farm pond, because this is how you gain confidence in a lure. You know, if you want to gain confidence in a spinnerbait or chatterbait, shaky head, whatever, you need to go where you know you can find some fish and catch some fish, and that's how you gain confidence in a lure. The more you catch on them, obviously, the more confidence you're going to gain, and then you can take that confidence to the bigger lakes. Make one more cast, which really like 10 more casts. That's what that means. And then I'm gonna go grab that swim bait, and I'm gonna hit that area that I caught them on first with the spinnerbait, then we're gonna come here. So we'll let this spot cool down, hit that point over there, and then we'll come here. And we're gonna see which one catches them better.